Here from succeedadating.com, and I'm coming to you live from South Beach, Miami. I'm here with a cigar, a lovely Cuban cigar, and my lovely Cuban coffee. Now, no, I don't actually smoke. I'm just, but when you're in Miami, you have to try at least one Cuban cigar. But anyway, today's video is all about a workshop I ran recently in Los Angeles, where we took out a number of students, and one of the students' sticking points, or one of his challenges, was he was too much in his head. He too much worrying about what other people thought. Like, he was afraid of approaching people, in a clothing store, a busy clothing store, because he was worried that other people would hear, his conversation. He was worried about approaching people on bus stops because he was afraid people on the bus stop might actually hear what he said and might actually witness a rejection. So today's video is kind of giving you one very quick technique on how to overcome how to overcome that anxiety and how to get outside your head. So one example that I asked the student to do was he was afraid. We're sitting down at the Roosevelt Hotel, and he was afraid of speaking loudly about pickup. And I asked him to call the waitress over, and he did. And he asked her where the best places to pick up women are. Now, of course, he was afraid of doing this. He had anxiety about it because he didn't want anyone knowing in our area that we were talking about pickup. But he asked it. He says, where are the best places to pick up women? She laughed, and she goes, well, I can't help you with that, but I'll send people over. And a lot of the staff came over. In fact, they weren't, they didn't even care that we're talking about pickup. In fact, they found it funny, and they even gave us some great advice on where to go. So that's just one example that's basically getting you outside your head and not caring what other people think. Is do something outrageous, like ask waitresses where the best places to pick up women are. Another example is, as we're walking outside the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood, we asked one of the very attractive hostesses. They're all very, attractive, drop-dead gorgeous women who work there. I asked him to walk up and complain to her. And this is exactly what he said. He walked up to the very attractive hostess and he says, I have a complaint to make. Reese, I was using the bathroom and a guy walked by me, and as he walked by me, he brushed my ass with his hand, and I want to file a complaint. I want you to also send him back and ask him to do it again to me, because I enjoyed it. And she laughed. She found it funny. Now, of course, a guy that has a lot of anxiety and is afraid of mentioning anything sexual to a very attractive hostess, that really and quickly got him over that anxiety. So I just want to share this quick two stories about the student that we had last weekend in Los Angeles, the day game workshop that we run. Now, I also want to share a quick technique on how to get outside your head, how to stop caring what other people think of you, or whether they hear what you're saying. So here's this technique. Okay, so the technique is I want you to visualize yourself approaching a woman in a busy shopping mall or in a busy clothing store where there's people around who can hear your conversation. I want you to visualize that, and I want you to visualize people not even paying attention to you, because that's the reality. You aren't a movie star. You're not a celebrity. People aren't worried about you. They're not looking at you. In fact, when I first started, about 5-6 years ago, picking up women, approaching women in the daytime, or in nightclubs, I used to think people would watch me and would try and hear my conversation as I was talking to the girl. So I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid people would laugh at me and see me getting rejected. I was afraid people would be listening in and heckle me, or come in and try and mess with me, the girls I was approaching. But I found that after years and years and thousands of approaches, that doesn't even happen. No guy comes in. He, in fact, he congratulates you or high-fives you usually afterwards when you do an approach. So I want you to stop thinking that people are looking at you or pointing at you or the spotlight's on you, because people aren't paying attention to you at all. Like I said, unless you're a celebrity, people aren't even watching you. They're more concerned about themselves or the perceptions and the projections on what people are thinking about them, not you. So stop caring. People aren't looking at you, and head out there and do some approaches. And just a quick side story. We were down in Santa Monica the other day doing an approach. My business partner and day game coach Jack, dear went direct on this really attractive woman walking down the mall, the strip, and he went direct and said, I really like you, you know, I just saw you, had to come up and say hi. Anyway, had a conversation that lasted about 3 to 5 minutes, and as we walked away, we had these two black guys who walked up and said, man, you are awesome, and high-fived him. So in fact, guys love what you do. Guys love watching and inspired by the fact that you are approaching them. So head out there, guys, inspire other people, and I'll talk to you